and that's important. You've got to use different passwords on different email accounts. You saw the Sony thing just recently, all those millions of people, their passwords compromised. Well, guess what? If you're using the same username password on Sony as you are on Twitter, on Facebook, on eBay, on Amazon, they've now got access to all those. So you've got to have different ones in different places, and you've got to change them at least twice a year. You also need to think about establishing non-admin accounts. 80% of vulnerabilities can be got rid of if you don't use admin privilege. By default, most systems, you turn them on and they come up to the desktop on an account that's running full admin capabilities. That means all the malware can install itself. If you just go and create the default account is a non-admin account, it's password protected. Each member of the family or everyone in the business has their accounts and their passwords, and those accounts are not admin, don't have admin privileges. Then you have got rid of 80% of all vulnerabilities, and it costs you nothing. You know, the malware typically won't be able to install it. So that's very, very important. Also, you need to password protect and secure your Wi-Fi networks. We all set them up. They need to be password protected. Strong passwords are vitally important there. You need to turn on the network encryption so that you don't have someone sitting out in the street using your bandwidth, or we're still getting access to what's on your network. Number 8, know what your children or staff are doing online. Make sure that they know how to stay safe. Just by doing this short presentation here today, you've learned a lot about the extra things that you need that the software doesn't do. And you've got to get them to report anything that's suspicious, because most people will just willingly share stuff because they're just not aware of how dangerous it is. So you need to think about that. If you've got someone else's antivirus product that you only browse, then get our link scanner protection that will protect against those web threats. It'll check every page as it comes up. It's free, it's available for the PC and the Mac. And the Macs have been under attack in recent weeks, and those Mac users don't have protection. If those Mac users had had AVG link scanner on their machine, they wouldn't have been hit. There always will be errors and warnings in Event Viewer. And in fact, the bad guys are using that as a way to trap people. One of the scams that's been going on for the last 2 years now are the call centres in India that are phoning into Australia, the UK, the US, Canada, and New Zealand, and they go, "We're from Windows Security, and we've detected a problem on your machine." And if you go through the process, they take you into Event Viewer, and they go, "See that nasty thing in Event Viewer? That's a virus." And it's not. It'll be Event Viewer saying, you know, it can't do something or other, you know, but there will always be a thing there, and they'll go, "That's a problem. Now we need to help you," and they'll get you to put log me in on the machine, and they'll step through, and then they'll charge you about $300 to $400 on your credit card to fix it. And they don't do anything.
How to check out all these things from the Event Viewer?
Well, from the Event Viewer, most of them aren't actually things you need to do anything about. They're just sort of warnings. They really aren't. But if you want to talk more about that, then we've got some of our technical people are here, and they can talk to you about it. Liz and Peter Kipp there, they could tell you more about that sort of thing.
Thank you very much.